Hey, you're right. This is Ty Camden here with No Man's Sky. I did a video earlier talking about patch notes for the update. Let's take a look at this screen. I'm moving closer. Oh, that's for the Beyond update. That's old. Anyway, watch my video earlier today for brief patch notes on the little tiny update that did this morning. Meanwhile, let me load my game. Normal mode, synthesis. Yeah, they just did a couple minor bug changes and stuff. It's 3 different little tiny changes, no big deal. But still, if you want to know what they are, check the video. It's not a biggie. So today on No Man's Sky, I'm going live, and the number one thing I would do is check on my frigate missions because they're due. Then, I guess I could do the armor. I've been putting that off. Or I could start looking for the Atlas station some more. Or I could go to manufacturing facilities to gain more recipes. I think I'm still trying to get through all the planets and systems. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe even 13 now. I think I've got maybe 14. I don't know how many systems I've got. But I like to have all the planets in each system discovered to my name. It's kind of a... I don't know if that's OCD or if that's hoarding or collecting or completion. I don't know. But it's something I like. Alright, so I am going to start with checking on my frigate missions. I have 2 fleets of frigates. And they might be due back at the rendezvous with my freighter. So I'll go to my freighter and I'll check on their status. Pretty sure they're done. That'll also give me plenty of goodies to collect, sell, bring back into storage, whatever I want to do with them. Today's Wednesday. Hope you're all having a great day, even if you watch this on Thursday or later. So far, so good for me. Yesterday was a rough day. Today's much better. Yesterday I had some car issues where the alarm was going on every half hour, so I take it to the shop. And they investigated and they disconnected the hood sensor, which is a problem in the particular van type we have. Hasn't gone off since, which is great. So in a sense it's a good thing, but it was a bad thing, so I had to spend hours at the shop. Then I get home, and the hedge guy came for his check and noticed that our tree right next to our house is cracked right down the middle, like a stress fracture. And it looks pretty much like the tree's going to fall in the house. One strong gust of wind and down it comes. And of course every year we get hurricanes, so that has now become a pressing issue that we'll have to deal with. However, we don't have the money, so we'll prioritize it as soon as we can. Okay, this one's back, see? They're all there, and they're nice and blue. Let's check it out. Had a good dinner, though. Alright, let's see what we got here. Went to the Mellow Mushroom, where I had a thin crust pizza with roasted red peppers, meatballs, and pepperoni, and it was so good. I also bought some of the new Mountain Dew Zero sugar because I have diabetes. But unfortunately it has aspartame. I'm not a big fan of that. I prefer Splenda and stevia, so I might not get that anymore. Meanwhile, you can see what kind of stuff I'm getting with the tetracobalt and carbon crystals. I'm going to go ahead and hit X to fast forward a little bit. Activate emerald, tetracobalt, andesite, activate iridium, Herox. Wow, my eyes seem to be working very well today. Organic catalysts, rare metal elements, 300,000 units, and we're done. So now this thing's going to load up my freighter with stuff. I didn't get any rare weirdness, but I did get all this stuff. Holy cow. That took up like the whole thing. So I'm going to start moving over here to get towards my storage situation. I can probably sell the tetracobalt, so I'm going to move that over immediately as well. I can't remember if I'm supposed to sell it or cook it. I might check my phone notes. I have notes on that somewhere. But it's quite a bit of it. Whoops. Let me go check real quick. Hold on. Let me search my phone notes for the word tetra. That probably will bring it up. Making money. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I have to refine the tetracobalt into ionized cobalt to sell it. Okay. Reopen my phone notes, and there we go. So yeah, I gotta take that back to base and refine it. I'll probably take all this stuff back to my base. What do we got left? We got activated emerald, activated indium, little Herox. I think I'll move that over. Whoops. And organic catalysts. I got one more. Oh, I might be able to get them both over there. Nice. I can clear all this at once. Beautiful. Now the downside is now my inventory is full and I still have that whole other mission to check. And I really don't want to check it now because if I get one of those weird odd things, I can't put it in my exosuit. I could load up my starship with some of this stuff. Maybe that's the move. Yeah, I probably should have done that to begin with, but we'll start doing it now. Move all this tetra. Two slots left. Let's see if I can do a Herox stack. Can I stack it? No. Alright, well, that's the way it'll be. So I've got a whole row left plus some. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this other. Fleet. Debrief. Vortex cubes. Into sight. Oh, a frigate module. That's the third one of those. Money. Rare metal element money. Sac venom money. Money. Oh, good. Lots of money. Not so much stuff, which is good for that situation. Alright, let's take a look here. If we go to the freight, actually I want to make room. That's alright, I'll just move it over. So let's move the salvage frigate first, because I want that bad. Grab some cubes. And grab some sac venoms. Ooh, this is going to be tight. I don't think I'm in enough space. Oh, that helped. But this won't. I'm going to have to put them on the starship. Yeah. Still, we got it done. So we do a quick save. That way we can do our missions and all that. Send the frigates back out. Take a look at their status. Let's see if we got a bunch of C-class still. Oh, one of them went up to B, I think. And I might have had a B that went to an A. But anyway, that looks like progression. Oh, which is good. Let's see what he's got today. View potentials. Alright, so we got a 2-star 14-hour industrial. A 2-star short discovery. And a long trade expedition. Ugh. This is tough. I think I'm going to go shorty. it could probably handle. See, my fleet is built for discovery, but let's take another look at it. I have a exploration and an exploration. Yeah, it's pretty much built for discovery. I could do the other ones, but that doesn't mean they're going to be as successful. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to do the short one. We won't get as much, but it sort of fits our profile. So we'll go exploration. We'll throw in 2 A supports, a B, and a C. Perfect. It's a 3-star fleet versus a 2-star difficulty rating on the mission. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off. I guess I'll go with the 1-star balanced. And let's see what this particular fleet's going to look like. Yeah, it's still 2. Oh, it's only 2 versus 2. I thought that I picked a 1-star. Let's go back. I did. I picked a 1-star. I don't want combat. Really? It's not going to let me do this one? Because it says right now it's a 1-star. But now it's saying 2. Let's see what the combat looks like. I know it says 1, but if that goes up to 2, forget it. I really don't have any combat ships. Although I do have a 2 versus 1. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Since it's 2 versus 1, I'm hoping I'll be fine. If it's not fine, I'll learn the hard way that I shouldn't send my non-combat ships into a combat mission, no matter how easy it is. So now I'm going to go back to base. I'm going to put some stuff away, and I'm going to refine my tetracobalt that I just got. And then we'll see about doing other things. Where did I park? Over there. Alright, no valet. Oh yeah, there's no valet. Oop. Quick little trip back to the space station. Oh wow. My pulse engine's fully charged. Even though I just blasted over to the space station with it. Definitely got to head back to base and get my inventory clear. It is loaded. Even my starship's loaded. I like that my starship's sitting on it. It's going to be sitting on a launch pad right at my base. I like having that there. Not having the wings sticking through the wall like it did for so long. Zach Myers clipping through the edge of the space station on the way in. Yeah, I know. Hacker. What's up? Yeah. Usually I get a bump of damage for that, but I'll take not getting it this time. We just cleared our frigate fleets, sent them back on new missions, and now I'm heading back to base because I got to put stuff away, and I want to cook the tetra cobalt that I got. Oh, wrong button. Alright, let's start by trying to put some of this stuff away. Alright. Lots of stuff. I got my third... what do you call these things again? Let's check. I got my third salvage frigate module. I'm saving up for 5, I believe, to buy a certain tech at the what do you call it? The freighter. You have some sort of tech you can get. What I'm going to do is put a lot of this stuff in storage, and then if it's too much, pull out some stuff and sell it. But I want to put it all in first. If it lets me. Now this stuff's going to the suit because I need to cook it. Alright, so that's clear. Exosuit's not clear. I still got these too. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. So let's go look at these storage containers. I'm sure I've got too much stuff. I know they're full, but are they double stacked? You'll see what I mean in a minute. Yeah, see how there's 3 stacks of these? I only need 1. So we're going to pull those out and those out. Not even sure I need sac venoms, really. So let's go ahead and look at that. Yeah, I got a full boat of sac venoms already. So, sac venoms will also be something I'm selling. Let's pull those out. This I'm only pulling out to move it, which I'll do there. And this I'll pull out for right now because I want to put this in first and that. And if I put that in, it creates a new stack. Alright, so good. We still have 3 slots left. Yep, that starts a new stack. We already got a full stack there. So good, I can sell everything in here except the Tetra. I want to cook the Tetra. So let's get that started. This probably is not a long process. Cooking Tetra is pretty fast if I remember right. Yep. Yeah, fortunately each of these are like 3 seconds cooks, not 3 minutes, which is beautiful. And we have to do this like 10 times, so it's only going to be like, this is only like a 1 minute thing. Whoops. Nope, not if I keep doing that. This has to go into the exosuit. But yeah, this will be relatively quick. Maybe 2 minutes max for all these combined. We're probably more than halfway done already, actually. And each of these stacks of ionized cobalt that I'm making right now is 300,000 units of value. Whereas the tetracobalt itself is only 6,000 in value when I start cooking it. Oh, that might be just because that one was smaller in size. Ah, 30,000. Okay, so it goes from 30,000 right there. You cook it for 3 seconds, and it gets 10 times the value. It's 300,000. So it's a really good deal. I think I just finished the Tetra cook. Yep, and there's my ionized to finish it off, and I got to sell that too. So I just got 1.8 million in ionized to sell. That's pretty high value compared to everything else here. But all of this stuff has to go. So We'll save just to make sure everything's in order. In case we get destroyed teleporting and have to reload or something. So how you doing today, Zach? What's new in your world? I'm just gonna go to Space Station 1. I really should go to the freighter and sell it, to be honest. I've heard that anything you sell in the freighter doesn't affect the economy of the systems around it. And since I don't want to drop the value of all these things I'm selling, because I'll probably end up selling more later, I think I will fly back to the freighter to sell it. Doing fine, Zach says. Had to call repairman because my water heater died last night. Oh, suck. It was a simple fix, fortunately. Oh, that's good. At our house, the latest is that our tree outside has a huge crack down the middle of it from stress, due to wind probably and hurricanes here down in Florida. So we have to hire a tree guy to take the tree down and grind the stump and roots. It's an unexpected $800 bill. We don't have it, so we're going to save up for it and hopefully do that in a month. And hope that it doesn't come down, because it's an oak tree. Sucker's heavy. And it's aiming right for the house, of course. So it's urgent, but we just don't have it. Unfortunately, we just spent like $1,800 on hedge trimmings because they were hitting the roof of the neighbor's house. So we had to get our hedges trimmed back on all sides. And that was a big job for the yard. They were tall, too. They were like 16 foot high or something. Like, they had grown way out since we bought the house. They were high when we bought the house, you know what I mean? So, okay, I don't want to be all the way up here. I came up here due to habit. That's kind of funny. I just want to go down here and sell some stuff. Exactly. They were going to actually... It's funny you should say that, because they said, well, we'll do it for $800, but we'll do it for $600 if you don't want the stump touched. So they are literally charging us $200 for the stump. For the grinding and removal of all the stump and roots. I still think they gave us a decent deal. Alright, let's see what I'm selling real quick. Carbon crystals, rare metal elements, sac venoms. Carbon crystals, rare earth elements, sac venoms, and the ionized cobalt. That takes our money back up to about 57 million. And I'll see what he has to sell me. I generally buy all the tritium I can get, because it's cheap. I'm doing it the hard way, darn it. All you do is press left once and it goes right to the max. How much is that gold? I can afford it. 74 grand, I'll buy it. Alright, so we take the tritium, move it over to the starship. The gold, I'm just going to hold on to that. I want to put that in storage. And I'm good. Just to get a real quick double check. Yeah, inventory looks good. Alright, so we're done the primary phase of today's stream. Now I can do other things. Let me take a quick save and then I'm going to look at my list. There we go, we just saved our game. Now, I want to look at this. We still have a couple planetary charts, it looks like. So I think System 8 still has some undiscovered planets. Let's take a look at that. Holy cow, we're up to 18 systems now? So I have 10 different systems with planets in it that I haven't discovered. Yikes. I gotta make a note of that. And let's go click on number 8. Oh, 8 looks done. How about system 10? 10 is done. 12. 12's the next step. Put that in my phone also. Whoops. Oh, darn it. There we go. So we're going to go to the space station and warp to System 12. And we'll check out, hopefully, a building that gives us a new recipe of some sort. And since I'm in System 1, I think I'll purchase a few more planetary maps before I leave. Since this is the system that sells the good maps. The ones to the buildings I want to go to. That's what makes them good. Hello, cartographer. Oh, I have to buy them one at a time, too. Well, that's one. That's 2. So how many do I have? Not a lot. I can always exchange them later, I think. So let's buy some more. Why don't they make it so you can just choose how many you want? Looks like I got maybe double digits now, so I'm going to go for it. So let's go to System 12. We bought our maps and we teleported, so let's go ahead and save our game at the ship. Now, I've already been in that Atlas interface. Alright, so we got 5 planets to discover. We've only discovered one of them, it's a moon, so the rest should be fairly easy to locate. Although, this could be a moon too, and this could be a moon too, so we'll see. We have 5 of them to go. I'll try to get the hardest one to see first. Generally how I do it. Let's get out in space a little and look around. No planet back there anywhere? No. Yeah, let's go over there. I like the idea of that one. Oh, it's a salvageable scrap frosted crystal. So it's salvageable scrap cold. So you can make money with scrap. I don't really need to anymore, and there's more risk to it than I prefer. But it's nice to find. I'll definitely put in the name of it in case somebody else wants to do it, or case I decide to do it later. Huh. On top of everything else, it's a water world. It's got lots of water. Alright, so let's try to scan this sucker for a trade outpost. Got one. Looks like it's pretty far away. Yeah, so let's go into orbit. And now's the part where I remind myself what I'm going to name it. Salvageable Scrap Cold Water World. The station's not, graphics haven't loaded yet. I'm just kind of wasting time here. Waiting for it to load in. Alright, let's go up high. We'll come down on our landing pad from up here. Oh, it's just starting to load in. Alright, it's not an extreme cold, so that's good to know. Alright, let's go ahead and name that planet real quick. Salvageable scrap. Cold. Water world. Got it. Now, I do want to build a landing, whatever you call it, a save beacon, I think it's called. Green, of course. Alright, let's talk to some people. We gotta learn some Vy'keen. We haven't learned as much of that as some of the other ones. See how more than half the words on the intro message are still missing. Let's do some dialect help. And we'll go with the mystery symbol. One of the fill-in words, not, a basic word, which are hopefully commonly used. This time, I'll just do it again. Let's do it again. In. Another one. This. Alright, these are all good keywords of conversations. Let's talk to Mr. Blue Guy. I think I'm going to go with a Viking symbol for him. Ancients, that's pretty specific. And I'll do a friendship symbol for him. Power. Alright, so we've got 5 talks. And we have 1, 2, 5 dudes. So that's perfect. And we got our journey milestone of 10. Babblefish. And if I'm not mistaken, under milestones, we also have level 10 ambassador for alien encounters. So now every time I finish talking to these dudes, I don't have to wait for the milestones. I can go right over and save. But now we're going to grab a map. Just one planetary chart. And we're going to move it to here. And we're going to plot route with the square button. And let's see where it takes us. Manufacturing facility. Honestly, I can't remember if that's the one I want or not. It only sends you to M manufacturing and operation centers, but I can't remember which one I want. I think that might be the right one. The one I do want. With the recipes. So that's probably good news. Oh, I got a blizzard coming in. I don't see the landing spot yet. Let's circle back. Oh, there it is over here. And this is one of those joints you gotta blast your way into and not get shot while doing it. So here we go. Still getting shot. And we gotta try to solve this mystery coming up here. Or it's all for nothing and I gotta reload. Hold breath or breathe aggressively. Jeez. I'm gonna hold my breath. Yeah, it worked. It seemed like it might be a warning on gas. Yeah, that's probably a hold your breath situation there. And I want recipe. Because I want to learn all the recipes in the game. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. So, I could choose a Star Shield battery. A hydrothermal fuel cell. Oxygen filter. I don't know which one of these to choose. Destabilizing sodium. Chloride lattice. Alright, so if I go just by the logic of getting something that'll get me to something else, there are still 3 locked things. So I need to buy either the destabilizing sodium chloride lattice or tetracobalt. So I will learn how to make, let's go left to right, tetracobalt. Okay. So anyway, the door is there, so we'll go around the room to the left. Searching it for items. There we go, we got some items. Some nanites. We got a standing increase for the Vy'keen. And that should be it. So if we wait another 10 seconds or so, the storm's going to clear. I'm going to take a 30-second timeout and use the restroom. I'll be literally right back. Alright, I am back on the mic. I am currently, while streaming, drinking the brand new Mountain Dew Zero, which is zero sugar. I am disappointed to report that it uses aspartame as its artificial sweetener. I personally prefer, for health reasons, either Splenda or stevia, so I will not be drinking more of these, unfortunately, until after. Well, once they're all gone. I got a 6-pack. Once they're gone, that's it. So, unfortunately, Dew chooses aspartame, and I'm not a real fan of that. So, anyway, it tastes great, though. If you don't care about aspartame, I really like the flavor of it. It doesn't have a bitter diet taste at all to me. Where's my ship? Actually, before I get in the ship, I gotta get my goodies. We'll start. What's that? That's a new creature. Let's zoom in on him. Oh crap. It's coming in hot. And I'm hit. He's a hothead. I gotta kill him with a mining beam? How does the Bulkcaster do, just out of curiosity? Oh yeah, much more damage. Let's kill him with that. Got some meaty chunks for that, and some mordite. It's weird, my reload on this gun is working kind of weird. It's kind of like not really reloading, just vanishing. It's weird. Alright, so now we can get our goodies. Now that we've discovered that animal. Got us some dihydrogen jelly. An oxygen capsule. And I turned off the light by accident. A nav data. Let's turn that light back on. And we'll go ahead and save. Got another nav data for saving. And we gotta make some discoveries here. So let's go ahead and discover him. The location is a manufacturing facility. So I will type something like that in the name. Manu, FAC. Come on. There we go. Facility. So now we've named the location and the animal. We already named the planet. I see more creatures out there though. Lots more. Let's go ahead and get them. Alright, they're all green. Well, let's scan that before we do that. Might as well get a plant too, right? 2 animals in a plant, or 3 animals in a plant. That looks like it's about it. Let's get up on my ship here. Just safer up here. We got a plant. Got a couple more animals. We got this dude. Wow, that's cool. It reminds me of a Thestral from Harry Potter. I don't know, the bone creature, you know? Bone horses. And this dude. Looks like an oxen with cancer. The Cloud Mackay. It's kind of an interesting random name. Alright. While we're at it, actually, let me do this. Let's go ahead and grab another planetary chart. Plot another route. Operations Center this time. Whoa. It's off planet. That's weird. I didn't expect that. Let's save. There's something else out there. Look at that little thing. Creepy ass little thing. There it is. Oh, it's a little crabby guy. He has a head though. Well, he's kind of like a praying mantis crab. I don't know. I don't like it. Yuck. Okay. We're gonna head for that new planet. It might be a new planet. It may not. It's definitely off planet. We'll know when we get closer. I'm heading there. Let's go ahead and check our pulse engine. Yeah, I need more of that. This is the extreme wind cactus flesh moon. So I guess that's where we're going. Well, this is a manufacturing facility. Whatever. Got a pretty substantial storm here. What's this planet again? Extreme winds, that's probably why. Oh, I already hear the bad dudes. Looks like I've already been here. Let's go in and look. Get out of the storm. Well, maybe I have been here, but it's letting me do it again. Power, electromagnetic. Power. The clue is about power and electromagneticity. Oh, boost electromagnetic coil. It's gotta be. Nice. Good clue, good clue. And I learned portable reactor. Huh. I wonder if that's literally used for anything that I can actually power with. I don't know. It's probably just for money, but still. Nice. Alright, so there's the door. Let's work our way around the room. Alright, the room's good. Let's go down here. What do we got? Ah, I can go through locked doors now. Anything good in here? Let's find out. Looks like some plants. Oh, I got one of these things. Let's see if we can get to it. It's hard to get to. Huh, I'm having real trouble getting to it. Well, it's not really useful if you can't interact. I would kind of like my Viking, there we go. I found a way to interact, hold on. Yes. Viking standing going up. And this room is done. So hopefully the storm is done. Nope, it's not. Let's take a look at my inventory. It's not bad. Storm's still raging. I want to get to the flag. I guess I could just try it anyway. Oh, here we go. Storm clearing. I need another 10 seconds. So I'll just go ahead and take me a sip of my Mountain Dew Zero. This Mountain Dew break is brought to you by Thunder Nick, unofficial sponsor of Mountain Dew. And now the extreme night temperatures hit. Oh well, let's go to the flag. Still better than a storm. Now, is it already named? It is. It's called... Oh, that might be a fake name. We'll just go ahead and save. No, that's really what it was named. I came here and named it Ada Valley at some point without naming it like... I probably didn't know what kind of building that was. So I just named it that. But regardless, hey, I got to use it again. Alright, we are at 52 minutes. This was a planned rough 1 hour stream. So we are going to go ahead and head back to the space station. And we're going to try to get home. I do have some stuff to sell and or put away. So let's take a look at the inventory. We're going to cook that. We're going to put that away. We're going to put that away. We're going to put that away. We're going to sell the dihydrogen. And we'll put that away too. And we'll use the tank. And we'll hold on to the tank. So really we don't have anything to sell. Just a bunch of stuff to put away, which is good. That saves me a step. And I can use the tank right before I save. So I have full oxygen again. If I don't already, which I probably might. So let's go right back to the base. Direct shot. There won't be any hockey video today. I did not play much yesterday, so I did not get a win to be able to post one. It's part of the reason I decided to stream right now. As soon as the stream is over, I will begin my morning, or it is actually afternoon now. I'll be in my afternoon exercise. I exercise now on 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am building up. A couple months ago, I was 1 day a week. Before that, I was sedentary. So I'm up from 0 to 1, and now I'm up to 3 days a week. I'm hoping a few months from now, I will be up to a 5 to 6 day workout week, where I do 3 days of cardio and maybe 2 to 3 days of weights or something. I have to wait till the cars get fixed so I can drive myself to the gym. We have a gym on site, but it's too far for me to walk. let me get into here because I got some plants I can rip up too while I'm here before I go. So first I'm going to put some of this stuff away. I got to cook that. I want to put away the gold for sure. So I got to cook the metal. Harvest all plants at once. Love the biodome. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff away too. Now we'll do a quick check for overflow. See if I have a big stack of whatever I just put in there, it'll overflow to a new slot. Yeah, it looks like we might have. That might be the first meaty chunk I have though. Is it an overflow or is it a full first meaty chunk? Let's find out. I have to do it the hard way though. Don't see any meaty chunks there. That's where the gold went, by the way. Don't see any there either. What's that? Oh yeah, I got wiring looms. I forgot I had those in there. That's pretty cool. One day I'll carry those with me. I don't see any meaty chunks there. So yeah, that's the first meaty chunk. So I am down to 2 open slots. I will have to build a storage container soon, but I'm not there yet. Close, real close. Maybe next stream. Maybe even offline. Don't know. Let's cook up the rust. I don't need to pick it up. I can get that next time I'm at the furnace. I'm not like low or anything. And before I save right here, let's use that oxygen container. Perfect. Clear inventory. 11 slots. I do have a tech slot open right here, but I kind of like the way my tech is aligned on this screen, so I'm not going to do that. And I have no open cargo slots right now. I do need to eventually expand my suit some more. I got 2 more slots here, and then I can start doing full-time cargo. But that's it. Save game. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. We got Zach Myers. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. We got somebody lurking in the background. I appreciate you being here too. And thanks to everybody that watches later on YouTube. I will probably do another stream or video tomorrow, so look for that. For No Man's Sky. Catch you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Let's just grab that rust while it just finished cooking anyway. Might as well get that in my inventory. Still under 1 hour. Alright, catch you later. Ty Camden.